Saturday.
Right on time, Andrew. You're reading my mind, huh? All right, we'll go ahead and call this Tualatin City Planning Commission meeting to order this Wednesday, September 27th, 2023, here at City Council Chambers at the hour of 7 p.m. First item on our agenda is our Pledge of Allegiance. If you all please rise. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Always thank you for that. Next item is our roll call. Commissioner Newell.
Here.
Commissioner Proctor.
Here.
Commissioner Sloan.
Here.
Commissioner Robinson.
Here.
Commissioner Jensen.
Here.
Commissioner Goches.
Present.
I'm Chairman Hamilton. I am also here. Let's recognize Council Members Manzione, and please excuse Council Member Hanson and Commissioners Hammer and Dunn. Also recognize Mr. Agard and Mr. Hall for the city. Number 3 on our agenda here is a public hearing and decision on a conditional use permit request by K. Thomas Reese to authorize the use of healthcare provider for 0.24 acres of property located at 215 South, 200 East in the MUG Mixed Use General Zoning District. Mr. Agard.
Thank you, Commissioners. You're probably very familiar with this property now, as it's been on your agenda for the last, 3 months. It just keeps popping up. But I think this will finally wrap up the issues related to this property. It was recently rezoned to mixed use general. Just for the record, the property is an existing dental facility that had a long time legally non-conforming status attached to it. The applicant has gone through the process to amend the land use map amendment and amend the zoning map amendment to remove that non-conforming status. And they now have the mixed-use general zone. The City Council ratified that or adopted that ordinance, changing the zoning a couple meetings ago or at their last meeting. I can't remember exactly. But this is the application to authorize a counseling business to operate in the structure. As you know, the structure historically has been a dental office. However, it sat vacant for more than 1 year, was not utilized as a healthcare provider, and so they had to do the conditional use permit again to authorize the use of healthcare provider, which a counseling service would classify as. This item is a public hearing. It does require a public hearing. We did send out notices to property owners within 200 feet of the subject property. We have not received any comments or concerns related to this application. So that's what's being asked for. They just want to put a small counseling business in there. And if you have any questions, happy to answer them for you.
Okay, let's bring this back to the commission for any other further questions or comments. Hearing and seeing none, we'll go ahead and open the public hearing for this particular item on our agenda tonight. If you'd like to speak to this, go ahead and approach the podium.
Signed the thing. You want to come talk?
Write your name for the record.
That's probably true.
All right, I'll go ahead and close the public hearing on this item and bring it back to the commission for any other further questions or further action.
Mr. Chair, I move we approve the conditional use permit request by K. Thomas Reese to authorize healthcare provider at the existing structure at 215 South, 200 East, based on the findings listed in the staff report dated 21 September 2023.
Got a motion to approve from Commissioner Robinson. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second from Commissioner Jensen. Commissioner Newell, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Proctor?
Aye.
Commissioner Sloan?
Aye.
Commissioner Robinson?
Aye.
Commissioner Jensen?
Aye.
Commissioner Goches?
Aye.
I'm Chairman Hamilton. I also vote aye. That one passes 7-0. Moves us on to number 4 on our agenda is City Council reports.
Hello, everyone. I just want to give you a quick reminder that there is a public hearing going on for the Mid-Valley Highway. So if you have interest in that, you can comment online, or tomorrow night at the police station. There is an in-person public hearing also. So if you have your thoughts, now is the time to share. And from our meeting last week, we did approve the building height maximum increase in industrial zones. I think you guys had it a while ago before you. So we did approve that with, there's some language in there that says the fire department has to sign off on whatever's being stored in it to make sure to deal with the flammable, non-flammable. stuff. And then in the work meeting, we did talk a little bit about possibly some code amendments regarding multifamily housing and parent standards. So we had a good discussion about that and instructed Andrew to bring us back something to review. So I'm sure you guys will hear some more about that too. But I thought that was good to just get the discussion started and see what we can work out. Any questions?
It was a good meeting.
It was a good
It was
meeting.
fun to watch.
All right, thank you,
Okay, thank you.
Councilman. All right, number 5 on our agenda is a review and approval of Planning Commission meeting minutes held on September 13th, 2023. Are there any additions or corrections that need to be added? I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes from September 13th, 2023, as written.
We've got a motion to approve from Commissioner Proctor. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
A second from Commissioner Goches. Commissioner Newell, how do you vote?
Aye.
Commissioner Proctor?
Aye.
Commissioner Sloan?
Aye.
Commissioner Robinson?
Aye.
Commissioner Jensen?
Aye.
Commissioner Goches?
Aye.
I am Chairman Hamilton. I also vote aye. Those pass 7-0. Number 6 on our agenda.
Chairman?
Yes.
If I
Sorry.
might, before you adjourn
Trying to
the
beat
meeting.
Commissioner Robinson's record. and I
So
failed.
close.
I just wanted to introduce our new city planner. He's here tonight, and I'm glad to have him because it was getting pretty hard to do both jobs, be the city planner, zoning administrator, and the community development director. So Jared is definitely welcome with us. He brings with him a lot of experience in planning. He was with Murray City for a number of years. Before that with Roy City and also with South Salt Lake, I believe. So you'll be hearing a lot more from him and a lot less from me in the future. He's very qualified, and he'll look forward to working with you. But that's your new city planner, and we're glad to have him. I just wanted to formally introduce him to you, and you'll be seeing quite a bit of him.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the jungle.
Appreciate it.
They're not usually this intense, but
Thank you, Mr. Agard. I appreciate that. And Mr. Hall, welcome. Number 6 on our agenda now is I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Please do.
We are adjourned. Thank you, Commissioner Proctor.